Okay, there we go.
Hello,
Hello.
my name's Jay,
My name is Charlotte.
and today we're discussing Newspeak. So we chose to discuss different types of Newspeak in this part, and I'll start with first with revising some military words, and then we'll take something that has nothing to do with war problems and war issues. So as for military words, we have different types of Newspeak, like special military operation, as well, or we have conflict or crisis. We also use the word issue or situation. There are some more words that were found in the media recently, used in military context. For example, incident. There was an incident. It was some bombardment or explosion. There is a word that is avoided in Russian, which is explosion, and instead of it, we have a Russian
like
equivalent, like a clap, clap, klapok.
Right, okay. I just found it now. Yeah.
Interestingly, they used the word. We had claps similar to middle-size explosions, something like this. Just to give you a flavor, you a flavor of what is avoided. Yeah. So claps, incidents instead of accidents. There was an incident. It means there was some bombardment or some killing or something. Yeah. So, and all other words are avoided that that can actually hurt people's feelings or can be disturbing, etc. So it's clear. But there are also many Newspeak words that are used to show some other interesting features. For example, negative growth. Have you ever heard of negative growth? This phrase.
Yes.
Negative growth is just a decrease. So, but or unalive.
I think that's a TikTok thing.
Yeah, it's a TikTok thing.
Yeah,
and TikTok,
speak, whatever you call
yeah,
it.
It's used. So it makes it Newspeak because it's used by. It's a modern word used in the media. So then, apart from negative growth, we also have another one: hard landing. Hard landing when we have. Can you explain what hard landing is?
I don't get
of a plane, hard landing of a plane. When there was actually an accident, like an explosion, when the plane collapsed, plummeted, and what they called hard landing, as if it's not so dangerous. Hard landing.
I've only heard it to mean literally a hard landing.
Yeah, hard landing. You can give it a Google, and you will see that it's a Newspeak word that is sometimes used to refer to catastrophes, like when a plane crash,
Crash. No,
crash. Sorry,
correct,
crash. Yeah.
A hard landing occurs when an aircraft or spacecraft hits the ground with a significantly greater vertical speed and force than in a normal landing.
Yeah. So yeah, here we have different terms, different words. Maybe you could open one of the links I sent you before with Newspeak.
Yeah, I have this one ready
file.
for us.
Can you add some more examples of Newspeak to our listeners?
Okay, well, shall we go on to...
or we can just simply, let's discuss all of them,
This one, I guess it's not specifically about... Oh, hold on, that's just the beginning, actually.
But let's take all those pictures with words, with list of words, just browse back, So let's discuss some of the examples.
Russian Newspeak Dictionary, economical.
Yeah, so what do we have here?
Newspeak version, challenge. Release from work.
Yeah, so this is a good one. The release from work, dismissed.
So fired.
And fired, yes. And there is another one which is optimization.
Yeah, as it says here, mass layoffs.
Mass layoffs, exactly. So optimizations are found in Russia, so it stands for mass layoffs. What else do we have?
Assortment adjustment. I have no idea what that means.
shortage of goods. Yeah.
Yeah, negative
Negative
growth.
growth. Yeah, negative growth is popular. Negative growth.
Parallel import. Yeah, I haven't heard lots of these.
Yeah, some of them, maybe some of them are not very common, but some of them we use. Of course, it should be clear that they're used by the media translating Russian terms into English. Yeah, let's take the next picture with a list of words. Yeah, what have we got?
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian. Where is it?
Yeah, it says it here. Different, type of it. Humanitarian. Russian Newspeak dictionary. Humanitarian.
Yeah.
With the проявление, water manifestation for flood.
Water manifestation for flood. I haven't seen it myself, but as for smoke, smoke is used to refer to some small fire. While what else have we got? Seismic event.
Yeah, seismic event.
Yeah. So earthquake. Clap is
clap,
a word.
There's your clap.
Yeah, clap, explosion.
You said about incident and accident.
Incident and accident, yeah. So the word incident is used here to refer specifically not just to accident, but to some explosion or some, So
but incident is so I was confused by this because incident is a stronger word than accident anyway. So that's like the opposite of newspeak.
So incident is not. I think it stands for some explosion or bombardment, etc.
Not because accident. It doesn't make sense for it to be accident.
It's also used for situation. Situation is used for some bombardment or something.
Because accident isn't right. Accident makes me think of a car accident.
Yeah.
Incident wouldn't be covering anything up, if anything. Yeah. I mean, of course.
Yeah, we have foreign agents in Russia, and I think the term is well known now all over the world because it's so common in Russia. Foreign agents are persons who disagree with regime. Yeah. Openly, let's put it this way, because there are many more people who disagree with the regime, but those who do it openly.
You have to be declared a foreign agent, don't you?
Once you are called a foreign agent, you'll have to mention it everywhere, otherwise you'll be punished by...
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually confused by the term for a while because I thought it meant like foreign spies in Russia. Oh, there's something else. The other day, I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday, the internet was down. I'll see if I can find this conversation actually.
Yeah, while you're looking for this conversation, I'll just record one word that is used as, not necessarily as newspeak, but maybe newspeak. I mean, English teacher is sometimes used to refer to a spy because of some connotations, some stereotypes. So when abroad, someone calls themselves an English teacher, sometimes it's seen as a mild term for a spy. So
that's just weird paranoia, to be honest.
Yeah, that's weird, but it's so common that it's true.
It's much more common for an English teacher to be an English teacher.
Yeah, of course. So,
yeah, no, that is logic for paranoid people. Okay.
But it's newspeak, yeah.
This is fun. This isn't anything to do with the news. Just So on Monday, of course, there was no mobile internet in the city, as I said. Someone's saying, guys, I can't use WhatsApp. Does anyone know what happened? Oh, look at the spelling of VPN they used. Yeah, they were worried about that being spotted, I suppose. This is our best democratic government blocking all messengers so that everyone installs Macs. Someone said, I know this person actually, and they're really patriotic. It's called informational security.
Yeah.
No, it's called information isolation.
Yeah.
If you don't aim to understand the real reasons and prefer to find negativity, then yes. Anyway, the point is here, it made me laugh. Just reminded me of this, actually they got rid of mobile internet because the king of Malaysia was visiting.
I see.
For a couple of days, but apparently that's
I see.
Apparently that's information security.
Yeah, but interestingly, we have so many words that have changed their meaning to the opposite. For example, when we hear the word peacekeepers, actually they're those not necessarily who are very peaceful, but who are militant and who kill other people in order to protect some political interests of this or that country.
Can you give any examples? Kind of anyone I'd call a peacekeeper.
Yeah, someone is like, for example, Trump sometimes is called a peacekeeper.
By who?
By his people. By those who support him. He's a peacekeeper. Or another example is, to bring democracy. To bring democracy is a typical American newspeak. Typical American newspeak. Bringing democracy means what? Means actually to be involved in military activity in other countries in order to achieve their political goals. That's it.
Well, luckily we sort of live in a anti-democracy world at the moment.
It's not luckily. It's maybe sarcastically, yeah. Yeah, but it's true that the world has changed a lot, and people are easily misled. I can see so many people. I've been just watching different videos on Zen and YouTube, different interviews with different people from Russia and from other countries, and I should say that people are easily misled by the media. So, is there anything we can do about it? Just to let people be more thoughtful, more take everything with a pinch of salt, etc. So, what would you recommend?
You know what, I want to say that, like, when people, I'm just looking at that list you sent me actually now of just the other ones, because here's the military ones. I mean, you would hope that when people are reading these terms, they're kind of mentally replacing, like, the term in their head for what it means. I do anyway, not like explicitly, oh yes, this means this, but we all get it, right? I guess just being conscious of that helps. But at the same time, I guess, these days I think people, believe what they want to believe, I suppose. I think unfortunately, we're just way beyond the point of maybe usage of language being as effective as we would need it to be. But yeah, this consciousness of kind of bringing to attention, the kind of what they want you to think, why they're using these words, why they're
they want to reframe everything,
Yeah, bringing attention to that is definitely going to help what, I suppose. I don't know if it would help a situation in a tangible way, but I think it would change people's views a bit. Maybe not as much as we need to. But I don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm being pessimistic.
It's a difficult problem because I think that the main way out, or the best possible way out, would be openness and using different sources. So even if you disagree with someone, you should probably listen to all parts of the discussion, all parts of the argument, all sides of the argument, and you should watch different channels and different news blogs and use different sources just to compare and take them with a pinch of salt, because if you use only specific biased sources, because nearly all sources are biased, even CGTN is biased, it favors the Chinese viewpoint.
I
recommend CGTN for the only reason that in this particular war or conflict or crisis or whatever you call it, SVO, it's somewhere above the battle, so it does not take part in the battle. That's why it's more or less it's less biased than
in that regard. With that kind of information. That's actually a very good.
And that's why it's not so painful. That's why it's not so awful. But anyway, try and use different sources, watch different people, and take everything with a pinch of salt. Remember that we are easily misled. We are gullible.
Absolutely.
As humans, we are gullible, and that's why try to be more open to different viewpoints.
Yeah, I think that kind of sums it up best. I like that phrase, take everything with a pinch of salt. Don't bog yourself down with information either, is my advice, just for your well-being.
Exactly, Okay, so have a good one.
And be good, everyone.
As always,
be happy.
Cheers. Bye.